Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. So we're going to continue where we last left off here in the Golden Deer. Last episode was kind of yeah.
Golden wildfire. The leader's stratagem.
As I was saying, I can't believe we almost lost the mission if it wasn't for us being Ferdinand.
The Alliance army pushes back the Empire at Deirdre, where they receive word that Count Gloucester has rejoined the Alliance. It seems his disloyalty was all part of a deceitful plan.
In this game.
With their position lost, the Imperial army begins to retreat. Claude and his allies press forward, planning to surround them as they flee to Adrestia.
Why? I don't get why they're trying to make him seem like such a decent guy now. I just cannot get over this.
The Imperial forces within the Alliance are currently dispersed between the western part of Regan territory and the northern part of Gloucester lands. They're making a desperate attempt to march south, but Count Gloucester's persistent attacks have slowed their progress.
I would appreciate it if you could be more precise with your language. In fact, my father's tactics have halted the Imperial Army's southward advance.
I'm pretty sure that's what I just said. Anyway, here's where we come in.
I mean, slow and halted are two different things, but whatever.
We'll surround the enemy, cutting off their retreat and cornering them in western Regan territory. Then, we give them a good thrashing.
That's it? Sounds kinda simple if you ask me.
Hey, what more could you want? All the best plans are easy to understand. Trust me, it's a sure win.
Yeah, even I know what's going on now.
We just have to herd the Imperial Army into Western Regan territory and stop them from moving any further south, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Just remember that the enemy knows this is their last stand. We have to proceed with caution. I want to finish them off before Count Burgles has a chance to muster a sizable army and mount an attack.
Ferdinand and Bernadetta are leading the Imperial Army, right?
I'm guessing you'd rather not kill them? Believe me, I don't want that either. We may have been in different classes, but they're still our old friends from the Academy. Once our forces are in place, I plan to offer them terms of surrender.
I wonder if he would have done the same for Dimitri. Some people have commented in the past that Claude and Dimitri didn't get to know each other, and then sometimes the dialogue changes between characters like, okay, they weren't in the same class though, how would that work? So I don't know if this is just more writing not making sense with the actual plot, or I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. I'm just confused sometimes.
But for now, we need to focus on driving their army into a corner.
You got it. I swear on these biceps, I won't let them get away.
I don't know. I'm not convinced it's gonna be that easy. But I guess that's besides the point. We've got to get out there.
You said it. Let's move out.
Here we go. I wonder how many fights we got this time.
I can't believe that Count Gloucester betrayed us. The Great Bridge has fallen back into enemy hands.
Now that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, House Regan and House Gloucester have them surrounded on both sides. It's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
I don't understand. Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they decide to bury the hatchet now? Unless this supposed feud is little more than a web Claude has spun for this exact moment.
Perhaps it is, but perhaps not. For all we know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
As it stands, Ferdinand's forces are trapped behind enemy lines. The Minister of Military Affairs is moving to recapture the Great Bridge of Myrddin with all haste. However, I fear he lacks a sufficiently sizable force to do so swiftly enough to reach our isolated comrades before they are crushed.
We cannot stand idly by while our allies are in danger. What are our options, Hubert?
I have already taken the liberty of engaging several promising mercenary companies.
Oh, here we go.
I directed them to covertly enter Alliance territory and provide reinforcements to Ferdinand.
Why was I not informed of any of this?
From the very beginning, I had my doubts about Ferdinand and his ability to lead our troops to victory. I employed these mercenaries using my own personal funds, which obviated any need to report it.
And you believe they'll make it to him in time?
I do. It turns out that they are quite familiar with the terrain. I am confident that they will prove well worth the cost of their contracts.
It's funny, Hubert. To think that your complete lack of faith in Ferdinand might be the very thing that saves his life.
It's so funny. Can you imagine Ferdinand finding this out later? The way she said it too.
It's funny, Hubert. To think that your complete lack of faith in Ferdinand might be the very thing that saves his life.
It's hilarious. Oh my god, it's
The world
funny.
truly is a mysterious place.
It really is. Alright, how many fights we got? More or less about the same, I guess. I don't even know. I stopped counting. At the dead center, huh?
Let's talk. Boy there. Excellent.
Ah, this quest.
My instruction. Don't neglect your daily
Actually, now I think about
My
it, is there
instruction
anything
comes
left
at
to
a
even
high
extend?
price.
Or expand, I should say. Really? This was the last thing? Alright, there we go. And we're done, I think. Officially with the
Don't neglect your
game.
daily studies.
I think I should do supports, because I put most of them off last episode. And there was a ton of them. Oh god, I wonder how much of a douche Lawrence is going to be against Raphael.
Raphael, pardon my interrupting your fleeting moment of repose.
Oh, hey Lawrence. You need something?
I do, in fact. To tell the truth, I recently learned how you and your family founded an inn once you returned to your hometown. Yet, you still chose to leave them behind and risk your life and livelihood fighting in this brutal war. I must ask the reason why.
Why? Well, to keep my family safe, of course.
I struggle to follow your reasoning. Would then it not be more prudent to remain by their side?
That's what I thought at first, too. But just being there with them wouldn't be enough. Yeah, I can protect everyone day to day if I'm back keeping watch at the inn. But if me joining the fight on the front lines means we bring peace back to the world, they'd never have to worry another day in their lives. So sure, it's tough being away from Maya through all this, but it'll be worth it in the end. I know it.
I see. Your thinking is correct in part, but it is in part mistaken as well. Staying at the inn to protect your family will not provide them the security you so desperately desire. So long as this war continues to heave along, your establishment will always remain at risk of being consumed by the flames of combat. But you are a commoner, and it is our duty as nobles to protect the ordinary citizens of our territories.
This again?
There should be no need for one who is not with the military to leave their family and join the war effort. Such tasks are meant to be handled by the nobility. In other words, you should be leaving the defense of your lands to me and my subordinates.
Were you really that worried about me being here? Oh, thanks. But this was my choice. I'll be fine.
No, that is not what I meant, in the slightest. I speak of the obligation we in the nobility have to our people. The weight of war should fall on our very shoulders, while the common folk in our charge should focus on maintaining their livelihoods.
Okay, but I'm still gonna fight no matter what. The toughest people are the ones who should be leading the charge, right?
What I mean is, you're not listening to a word I say, are you?
I'm pretty sure he understands you. I just don't think he really cares about your little ideological views and what nobility does and what commoners do.
You don't think I've got what it takes, huh? I got it. Let's compete to see who's stronger.
Never mind, Raphael might not even understand.
Pardon? You want a competition?
You betcha. It's the perfect way to find out who's got the real arm muscles around here. There's a bunch of boxes that need to get moved over in the training grounds. Want to see who can carry the most? If I win, you'll have to promise to be totally cool with letting me fight.
No, I must decline. By that token, you will only end up proving your point.
So you do think I'm strong?
Do not misunderstand my intentions. You and I are on completely different pages on this matter. We are practically in two separate genres. But someone like him would undoubtedly prove useful in the heat of battle. But...
hello? Whatever. I'm gonna go grab those boxes myself. My muscles are aching for a little workout.
Alrighty, oh look, it's that one chick I actually ship him with. In 3 houses, that is.
Phew. Guess that's good enough for today.
Leonie, I should have known it was you making all this racket so deep into the night.
Oh, hey Lawrence. Yeah, I usually get an extra session or 2 in by myself after everyone else finishes their drills. A good mercenary is always ready for battle, you know. There's no telling when one might break out.
So even your mind is as sharp as a blade. Come to think of it, I was relieved to hear you had become a mercenary. And yet, pangs of guilt clawed at my heart.
Huh? Why? What's that got to do with you?
Quite a bit, if I may be frank. Your home, Son, sits nestled firmly within House Gloucester territory.
Okay, I didn't know
as
that.
it may be to admit, I hadn't entirely realized that fact when we began at the Officers' Academy. But once the school shut down, I began to wonder what became of the students who hailed from our lands. I couldn't help but investigate further.
Uh-huh. And that's when you found out where I was from. What I'd been through.
Yes. As the heir to House Gloucester, it is my natural-born duty to concern myself with the well-being of my citizens. It must have been difficult indeed, scrounging up the funds required to attend Garrick Mock. I would hate for someone who has already been through so much to suffer any further hardship.
Well, some of the money we paid the church got back to us when the academy closed, at least. That's pretty much it. Not an ounce of help finding a job. And definitely nothing from the Count. So I started training, sharpening my skills as a mercenary. The rest was luck.
I am truly sorry, Leonie. Allow me to apologize personally, both as your former classmate and as a noble in my father's stead.
I love how her hair from the back is overly spongy. Look at that. Or puffy, I don't know.
Stop that. It's not your fault. I chose to leave my village. I'm the one who decided to try and make it on my own. And I would have been protected by the nobility if I'd stayed in the village, right? But that's not the path I picked. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if more commoners start making decisions for themselves someday.
You mean to say the nobility will become obsolete?
That's not what I said. There are plenty of people out there who still depend on you for protection. That's not gonna change. At the same time, I don't think you could keep every commoner safe even if you wanted to. The time we're living through is proof enough of that. So I'm sure you'll get plenty more people who make the exact same choice I did. Probably not for a while, though.
I think Lawrence just got blown away. Oh god, I was right.
An era of change at the heart of the nobility. Commoners that are no longer content with just being commoners.
I think it's funny how I can figure out characters so quickly. Well, Lawrence, you could always be a farmer, man. Or I don't know, some kind of tea brand company guy? I don't know. One with Marianne, the only one. I wonder where this goes. I remember in 3 houses she was a little harsh in the first support they had.
As I told you before, I do not have a crest.
What, this guy again?
Why do you insist on hiding it? It can only mean your crest is somehow...
Please stop.
Now she's getting angry.
What's going on here? Lysithea.
What were you saying about crests? Go on.
I study them every day without fail, so this is extremely relevant to my interests.
I do hope you have proof of your theory, though. Spewing out unfounded platitudes will just lead to consequences you definitely don't want.
I might not look it, but I'm a general in this army.
Ah, well, we were just finishing our conversation. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you, Lysithea.
Think nothing of it. I stepped in of my own accord. You appear to hold a secret or two regarding crests.
Well,
No need to answer. We all have things we prefer to keep hidden. Still, your situation hits rather close to home for me. Perhaps too close.
what?
So if you ever need assistance, don't hesitate to ask. We secret keepers need to hold strong with each other after all. Oh, and I'm not saying this because I pity you.
but you clearly find your secret painful. In light of this, maybe I've been a bit too harsh on you in the past.
Oh, gee, you think?
Oh no, you haven't been harsh at all.
I remember it differently.
I'm merely envious of how strong and level-headed you always appear to be. I never would have guessed you hold a closely guarded secret just as I do. I'm not gonna tell you, if that's what you're after.
Why would you even assume that?
Yes, I suspected as much. Still, perhaps you would be willing to hear mine one day? I feel like being around you gives me the courage to finally set it free. I would be happy to hear you out, and also to help rectify the situation if possible.
This is actually the nicest I've seen Lysithea to Marianne. Holy crap.
I know quite a bit about Crest's scholarship. That fool talking to you earlier couldn't hold a candle to me. Thank you, Lysithea. I already feel a little bit braver. I'm offering you the full might of my assistance. I hope you can do better than a little. I mean a lot. I know I'm going to feel a lot braver.
Just give her cake and she'll probably shut up about the whole thing. Actually, cake sounds really good. God, I should have got... I went to Walmart today and there's this strawberry parfait. God, every time I eat that, it's like heaven. It's so freaking good. Of course, I wish the world worked a little bit like anime, you know, where you can eat a crap ton of food and not gain a pound. But no, you know, I gotta watch how much I eat and everything. But it's so good. I'm debating, I think I should give the whistle to Lysithea, just to see how her story ends, because, technically speaking, I don't know how this game works in compared to Three Houses. There's only like 3 people who could actually, no, 4 people who could actually save her, and there is no end supports with anyone here, so I wonder what her story is like.
Hey!
I wonder what Leonie's little impact in the story is going to be. In this route, I should say, since she knows who Gerald is and whatnot.
I'm impressed.
Oh. I mean, that is also a very high possibility. Since this game chose to rewrote him as a really nice, well, not nice, but overly decent guy, which I find very hard to believe. I like the stubborn, arrogant, power-hungry father in Three Houses we got.
Well?
I don't know. I would hope so, but I'm pretty sure his plan would have been just to retreat.
Let's see.
Let's see.
I still can't get over how we beat Linhardt up. And then we told him, you know, you could join us, and then Caspar's like, no, I'm taking him back.
Oh no.
That's actually the most genuine I've heard Hilda.
I see.
In this game, you don't have any siblings. Don't worry, I'll give you a twin sister. What the f- Okay, that's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if they have other siblings or is it just these two? Because they almost make it sound like she's the only daughter and everyone else is a boy. I could be wrong though. Cats and dogs.
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna fight Byleth in this coming chapter. Or should I say this chapter. What's wrong with that?
Yes.
Gatekeeper, oh. So he's always gotta be here then? This is the gate?
Greetings, friend.
Really? That's some new info to work on.
Actually,
Huh. I don't know what you're talking about. You're here in my freaking roster. For all we know, we might have killed your brother already. Since we get a crap ton of freaking characters to fight.
What?
Yeah, don't jinx it, dude.
How's it going? Hey there.
I'm counting on you.
Right on.
I
Thanks.
feel sorry for everyone because they're probably exhausted after those freaking fights. It's funny how he's so butthurt over this, dude. Get over it.
You sure?
Fascinating.
I just think it's funny that he hasn't figured out that maybe his father's trying to protect him and didn't tell anything to Claude. I mean, let's just say Claude did lose that fight and his father still decided to remain with the Empire. He doesn't want his son to join in and possibly, unless they are for sure going to win and he convinces his son to join him in the Empire, but you never know. Wars are confusing as hell. That's right, I forgot to recruit you.
Okay, so
Half-brother.
Hey.
Turns out he could be pretty cold-hearted. I think it's funny how he was actually afraid when Holst showed up. He's like, uh-oh. Oh, Lysithea, I forgot about you.
How tragic. Oh.
See, she makes it sound like her family's ranked below other nobles, but I could have sworn Lawrence says in one of it, I think in his dialogue, I mean his paralogue, he said he doesn't have as much influence as like other houses like Ordelia and well, obviously the head like Reagan. Reagan's the head. Ordelia, Gunnar, or Edmund, so that makes him the lowest ranking one. But I don't know. They probably don't have everything memorized. Either that or they don't assume us to remember every little detail of each game. I'm like, I don't know, I'm pretty invested in this series.
Can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Well, mostly Three Houses, but not this. I mean, yeah, in this game. Nothing new? Okay. I'm debating if I should get another freaking axe user. Alright, just train, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I don't want him to get advanced class right away.
Enough. Glad I haven't been wasting.
I get a support with Gatekeeper? What the hell?
Training can't wait to see how you do.
Let's see this. This ought to be hilarious. I wonder what the hell they've done with this guy. Oh no, wait, maybe it's not him. Never mind. I was wrong. Alright, Claude and Ignatz.
Hey there, Ignatz. What are you up to?
Oh, Claude. I was just admiring the scenery. I come here sometimes to bask in the embrace of unfettered natural beauty. Stunning, isn't it? I find being in the environment like this to be quite calming.
You can say that again. My favorite napping spot's always been right under a nice, shady tree.
That does sound comfortable.
I imagine they don't have many bugs in the world of Fulton because, when I used to camp, sometimes I wake up with ants all over me, and I freak out. Even with bug repellent.
Ignatz, you always wanted to be a painter, right?
Huh? Well, yes, but how did you know that?
Oh, easy. I've got you all figured out, my friend. All your secrets, your worries, everything. Kidding, of course.
Right.
Really, it wasn't too hard to piece together. I heard you haven't always wanted to be a knight. And seeing you take in the world the way you do, there was only one possibility. You dreamed of being a painter, but gave it up before you could ever make it a reality.
My father wished that I become a knight, yes. But the decision to actually do so was mine alone. That's enough of that, though.
I mean... No, maybe I should just keep my mouth shut.
What demands our attention most in this moment is the instability among the Alliance nobles. As a knight, I must do whatever I can to help alleviate the situation.
You're right. The whole Alliance has been in complete chaos ever since Shahid attacked.
His stupid older brother.
We'll need the unified support of all the noble families if we want to make it through this.
But things aren't going quite the way they should.
I really wish there was more I could do to help.
In that case, how about we send you on a reconnaissance mission?
What?
It's simple. You go to all sorts of different places, maybe scout out a few towns, and take note of everything you see and hear while you're there. Sounds like the perfect job for you, doesn't it?
Are you sure I'm the right person for it?
Of course I'm sure. I want you to travel the world, Ignatz. See the wonders it has to offer with your own two eyes.
That's awfully nice of Claude.
You know, I thought my dream of becoming a painter was nothing more than dust in the wind. That giving up was my only path forward in life. You've shown me that isn't how it has to be. Once this war is over, I'll do whatever it takes to make it a reality again.
As you should. What kind of dream would it be if you just abandoned ship the moment one little thing knocked you off course?
Thank you, Claude. Once I'm a full-fledged painter, I'll be sure to do a wonderful portrait of you. I promise.
Sounds good to me. Oh, and make sure it's extra grand so that it'll survive for centuries to come.
Yes, of course.
Ignatz the painter. I think that's everything. And I really don't feel like going to the freaking food pantry, even though it should help me out, but who cares? Was there something I was gonna do, though, for any character here? Nope, I can't remember. Alright, I guess just go to Strategist and go on to the war map.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
It's literally right freaking there. Yeah, this Paralock. I cannot believe it's at level 130. Like, what kind of joke is that? 500 enemies. Alright. I could use him, but I feel like I should invest someone else. Let me see who's here. Bunch of soldiers, so she should be good. Anyone else that might be weak to fighters? Claude? Or should I use Ignatz? Yeah, Ignatz.
I'll do my best.
I think he needs EXP.
I'll do my best.
I hope I don't regret choosing them.
There's no time to waste.
Alright, this should be good.
We have to win, no matter what. Aw, but I wanted to slack off. You can count on You can count on me. I'll do my best.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay? Oh. I won't let you down. Skip my turn, you know.
Take out as many as possible. So where the hell's the time limit at? That didn't kill the other one? She might be too good now. No, she's over leveled. At least I think she is.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't
keep your eyes on me.
Don't mind if I do.
This is all my fault.
I'm just glad I could be of service.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. I don't know if it's fair to use two of them.
I can do this. Let me paint you a picture.
Come to me.
I think this will go well.
Watch closely.
Good. We seized it.
I'm not a child.
Did a lot of damage.
No time to slow down. I'll fight too.
Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
What did you expect? I have to do this. I'll try. I won't run away.
Oh god, I was hoping that'd kill. Oh, this one's dead also.
Please, excuse me. Is this a...
You can count on me.
I'm holding everyone back.
Switching it up, huh? I beg of you. Help!
Where? Ignatz? Oh god.
I think this will go. No, I'm all right. Really.
Alright, don't die, Ignatz. Actually, what am I doing?
Let's do this.
Let's help her out. I mean, help him out.
That went perfectly. Thanks to me, of course.
I won't lose. Let me paint you a picture. Must keep my guard up.
Is that everyone? No?
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
Let me help you.
Will you come with me? Yeah, right. I need your help.
This should do it.
I'm ready whenever you need me. Let me paint you a picture.
Damn.
I wasn't about to let you get away.
This should be it, right?
We can count on you.
Have I used up all my durability? Yeah, I have. There we go.
I'm glad we managed to pull through.
Felt like I killed more than 500 though. Are we gonna get a cutscene?
That you, Claude? What are you doing in a place like this?
Oh, hey. I'm not up to much. Just shirking my duties for a little bit.
Your plan's going well, huh? We've managed to corral most of the Imperial forces that are still in the Alliance.
Everything's moving like clockwork. At this rate, it won't be long before we've finished off the entire enemy force.
You don't seem too happy about it. Hasn't this whole war been unfolding exactly the way you thought it would?
So far, yeah. But it's not over yet. Unless we find a way to stop them, the Empire is going to make another play for the Great Bridge of Murden. And when that happens, we'll be taking on Count Bergliez himself. It'll be a brutal fight, no matter how many angles we try to play. And even if we pull it off, what then? Do we invade the Empire or just stay on the defensive? We don't know what's going on with the Kingdom and the Church. And the Almirans could decide to drop in on us again at any time. There are limits to how far I can map things out. But the Alliance won't survive unless I account for every possibility. I'm dancing as fast as I can here, but there's no end in sight. And these feet are starting to get tired.
Dancing, really?
You don't have to shoulder all that weight by yourself. I'm sure we can figure out a plan if everyone puts their heads together.
Now, there's an idea. Hey, would you be willing to hash it out with me?
Me? Oh, I'm not sure there's anything all that useful knocking around in my head.
Speak for yourself. I, for one, have plenty of wisdom to share. Perhaps I should grant you some?
I probably won't be much help, but on the off chance I do get a flash of inspiration, I'll be sure to let you know.
Excuse me? I've placed myself at your disposal, yet you claim there's only an off chance that I'd have a good idea? I I'd appreciate a little more credit.
This guy, he got butthurt.
You know, I'm really glad you're the one who hired me, Claude.
It's just funny for me.
You've got vision. You think about all these things that had never even occurred to me. Plus, I know you'll always pay me on time.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Sorry to make you listen to all my griping. But you know what? I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's not such a bad thing to let it all out now and then.
Well, if all you need is someone to vent to, I'm here. I'll even give you a real good rate on it.
Wait, you're charging me for this? You mercenaries sure know how to bleed a guy dry, don't you?
Just ask him for some really good cheese and we'll call it even. I don't know why I picked her.
I stand ready.
Oh god. So he's screwed either way. I guess we could use
I look
Hulse.
forward to a worthy opponent.
Well, I don't got much of a choice, do I? Looks like I might have to pick Gatekeeper either way. Where the hell is he?
Reporting for duty.
It's gotta be sure to stay away from the frickin' let me guess. Defender's Tome. I'm debating if I should even use Hilda. Screw it.
Let's move out.
I'll paint us a path to victory.
Now is our chance. Now is our chance. They cannot stop.
Yeah, let's do that. Don't worry,
Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this.
feel free to do my share of the fighting too.
There he is.
Your luck's run out.
I'm dragging the others down.
My apologies. Face me if you dare.
Come on, almost dead.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop.
Leave it to me.
I'm dragging the others down.
I beg of you, help!
Look at me go!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Reporting success.
A messenger appeared now too. Where's Host?
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us. Going for it.
Will not falter.
Big guns, you better survive.
Really?
So this is defeat. I'm sorry. That's enough, right? Someone! Anyone!
Damn, I'm doing jack diddly squat to them.
I'm just glad I could be of service.
Come on.
Nothing to report. That one was a toughie.
You have promised.
It'll be okay.
Almost dead. Nope. How the hell did host fail?
We can't gain any ground.
I wish I had another frozen lance. Oh, Randolph. Nobody really cares about this guy though.
I will bring you down for the future of the Empire. Who will challenge me?
We won't lose, no matter what.
Nothing to report. Just look at me.
Why is he getting magic?
Now is our chance.
They face my comrades after this.
You shall pay for this. You hear? This won't be easy for me.
There we go. We saved her.
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
Let's team up.
On my honor.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
On me. All right, let's go.
All right, it's up to us. Your luck's run out.
Idiocy.
I might as well finish him off, right?
I'm glad we managed to pull through.
There we go. Get strength. Doggone it. Why is he getting magic all the time? Is this game trying to tell me something? Maybe he'll be good as a Dark Knight.
Hey there.
Uh-huh.
Right, next battle. I should have someone else.
My time to...
Claude, he needs to get level up. He's at level 10 only, for God's sakes. Freaking strongest fail not. 40 might, huh? I'll give him an axe also. This should be good.
We won't lose so long as I'm around. My bravery shall lead us to victory!
No duo. Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
I think this will go well.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I think this will go well.
Ver's here. Keep that guard up. Take them by storm.
All right, take it down.
Now is our chance.
Happy to help.
We brought it safely under our control.
Look at me go!
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
Leave it to me.
Alright, so far so good.
You've got a strong hold on this stronghold.
Gotta give him combat arts for this. I'm an idiot. The same as for Claude. What am I even doing here?
Onward!
Now is our chance.
Take them by storm.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
Come on, almost dead.
I think this will go well.
No problem. I got it.
Into the fray.
Bring it down!
There's always room for improvement.
Now we have the advantage.
Your luck's run out. I claim this land.
Damn.
Leave it here. Let's move out.
Sure about some mages fighting this is gonna happen.
Attack! Give them no quarter!
I'm just glad I could be of service.
Face me if you dare!
The hell? They really want us dead, huh? Where the hell's... We'll say he two better start helping.
I'm prepared to see this through.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now is our chance.
I'll relieve you.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
Let's do this.
I'd accept another challenge from you anytime.
Way to go, Holt. No way we'll lose with you on our side.
Stay sharp. Keep those eyes and ears open.
So what now?
I know you'll make good use of this place.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Curious to feel my blows in a style like this.
Nothing to report. Leave it to me. Here,
keep your eyes on me.
I knew this was a possibility.
I got it.
Gotta stay on guard.
Take it down in one.
Oh, what the hell's going? Oh God!
Never be too careful.
Into the fray. Must stay alert.
Retreat! Job well done, if I do say so
Damn.
myself.
I can't be stopped.
Oh, that didn't kill?
Your luck's run out. Now is our chance.
happy to help.
Just wait.
Who cares?
Let us begin our advance.
Damn it!
Now is our chance.
No, not you. Maybe I should just send you.
I'll take over.
Just in time. We could use a hand. Is that all you got?
I won't lose. Charge! So long as this virtuous flame burns in my breast. Now is our chance.
Alright, everybody, screw that. Just go after this guy.
I will never know defeat.
Their strength is truly humbling. I need to live up to their example.
Gatekeeper is garbage, but I might need him either way for a paralog.
Now is the time to stand our ground.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. I'll take your spot. What's next?
Will you come with me?
I got this.
I need your help.
All part of the plan.
I'm ready whenever you need me. Let me paint you a picture.
Oh, thank God.
We did it. We won.
Just look at me go!
Finally, strength.
There's always room for improvement.
Holst is scary good. No. Just wanna do the surveys. No. I should use Leone also.
Time to bring down our quarry.
The hell's this do? Come on, I'm trying. There we go. Archer's maybe I should use I think I should use Lauren since he needs some EXP
I will
also.
show you true nobility.
Oh, he mastered this class. Well, I might as well back up and actually promote him, right? I'm trying to see if he could actually get better. Level 130 mission. What the hell's wrong with these people? We get it. He's a fan favorite for some odd reason, but oh God. I'll never understand some people.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Now you will.
I think it's making sense.
Training can, with proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Alright, back to the main mission here. Or not main mission, back to the battles.
Headed to?
I love how we have to go all the way around, even though it's right here. Right freaking there. I should have an axe user.
Ready and willing.
I'm gonna survive.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Now it is my turn.
I swear it!
Hey, it's my turn.
Yeah, I'll give it everything I've got.
Now, let us bring it down.
I got this. All right, take it down.
Okay, what the hell?
Probably best to hold this position, right? Got it.
Leave it. Here goes nothing.
Take that!
Happy to help. Please help.
Yeah, let's team up.
Retreat!
My situation has taken a turn for the worse.
Thanks so much.
I'll go in front.
Standing and watching.
Get out of here.
Those guys down.
You shall.
Got it.
Happy to help.
You hear?
Preparations complete.
All right, take it down.
So every time I get attacked, my gauge just gets reduced. Alright, it's interesting. It's kind of broken, really.
It's nothing to boast about.
I'm all right. I knew this was a possibility.
Now it is my turn.
No problem, I got it. Time to make...
So what, should
Now
I
it is
try to
my
target
turn.
this guy or what?
There is nothing I cannot
Good name for ourselves.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Leave it to me. Moving out. Leave it to me.
Job well done, if I do say so myself.
Here we go.
Too easy.
Okay, Leone, help him out.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Where the hell's Claude at?
Let's try this.
What?
None shall survive. We changing blade?
I'll go in front.
Doggone it. The frame, look at the frame rate, man. It went up again. So weird. The fact that it's actually, now it's 60 probably.
Got it. Time to make it.
My situation has taken a turn for the worse.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Me.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Would you expect any less of me?
I forge ahead, Claude. Our bond is our strength.
Then we must be rather weak. Be gone!
More
Is that it?
I typically do not show my back to the enemy, but when needs must.
We have done it!
We're here to help.
That's kind of broken because he just keeps getting his gauge filled up.
Our bond is our strength.
Then we must be rather weak. Be gone! No one will stand in my way.
You really are something else, Lawrence.
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
It's not over.
One slip could cost me my life.
It's not over.
All right.
I knew we'd pull out the win.
Oh, I got the heavy sphere. That's pretty cool.
Good.
Uh-huh.
How about it?
I don't even know what I just did. I guess there's nothing else to do but just to go into the main mission and hope nothing bad happens.
Lord Ferdinand, I've brought an envoy from the Alliance.
Allow me to introduce myself, sir. My name is Holst Sigisvald Goneril.
It is an honor to meet you. Even those of us from the Empire have heard tales of your valor. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, and this army is under my command.
I come as a representative for the Leicester Alliance. I'm sure you can guess what I'm planning to say.
You are here to ask for our surrender, I take it.
Your army is surrounded with no hope of victory or retreat. There would be no dishonor in laying down your arms.
So the Empire declined our terms? I guess that's not a complete surprise.
It was as if he didn't even consider the possibility. Perhaps he'd have regarded it an affront to his pride as a noble of the Empire.
More or less, yes.
He's really willing to throw away the lives of those who serve him just for that?
Actually, his troops' morale seemed unexpectedly high. I believe they've steeled themselves for a fight to the death. Not without exception, of course. One of his officers was hiding under a table, and I noticed some dispirited soldiers about their camp.
That's probably Bernadetta.
Hiding under a table? That has to be Bernadetta. I mean, who else could it be? I wonder if she'd hear us out.
Since we couldn't convince Ferdinand to give up on this desperate last stand, we have no choice but to give him what he wants. If we win this battle, the Alliance will finally be back to where it was before the Empire invaded. No matter who you face on the battlefield, hold nothing back. Hit them with everything you've got.
Alright, here we go. Alright, persuade Bernadetta. What the hell? Don't tell me I gotta do that stupid side mission. Ah, screw it, I don't care. Oh god, Major's actually gonna be useful here. Let's see, I'm thinking about giving a better weapon now.
I'll do my best.
Who do I not think I'm gonna need for this mission? Oh no, don't get that. Alright, let's go. I hope I don't make a mistake here.
They've got nowhere to run. We must force the enemy generals to surrender. Not a problem.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Please, Excuse me, is this okay?
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
Let's try this.
It was quite brilliant to surround them like this, Claude. And it could not have been accomplished without my father.
Our escape route has been cut off. There must be some way to break through.
See.
Excuse me.
Marianne, please don't get too far away. I'm actually afraid she's gonna die.
No more standing and watching.
My board compels me.
Stay behind me.
I'll help you.
Where the hell is he at?
Would you give it up already? You only keep losing troops if you... Wait, that's...
Oh, it's weird dealing with your old.
Did we make it in time? The situation doesn't look great, but we've still got a job to do.
And Eloise.
We'll cut a path for you. Follow us.
You're Ferdinand, right? We've secured an escape route. Hurry, and get your troops out of here.
The mercenary company. You have my gratitude. Everyone, proceed to the escape route at once.
Stay behind me.
If you would like, maybe... Ah!
No need to worry, Marianne. Be gone.
Captain Gerald. No. I really don't want to do this, but I can't let them get away.
The entire army will crumble if I am defeated.
Much appreciated.
I must retreat with everyone else, regardless of what happens.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
All right. I'm going. All right.
I'm surprised this guy's not dead yet.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I can't do this anymore. I've got to make sure everyone gets away.
I'll relieve you. Take a breather.
Is Bernadetta the sniper? Perhaps we should use the information we obtained about the enemy's formations. Where are these arrows coming from? We'll never catch up to the enemy if we don't stop them.
We'll show them how determined we are.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing...
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Not a problem.
All right. Here I go.
Not a problem.
I've got this. Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
All right. Here I go. There's nothing these must.
Let's try this.
All right.
The path is shut.
The enemy is...
That was supposed to care this guy. What happened?
There. Let us finish this.
Happy to help.
They found me! Stay away!
Never mind. Things changed.
Not a problem.
I found her.
Turn at last.
I had a feeling it was you, Bernadetta. You don't seem to be willing to listen in that state.
The enemy doesn't seem that interested in fighting. We may be able to convince her to surrender.
I froze? Oh god, that's right, her ability.
All right, take it down.
Stay behind me. If you would like, maybe I'll try.
No need to worry, Marianne. Be gone.
Good.
Take them by storm. Forward, march.
I wish I was surrounded by wolves, not enemies. Why did it have to come to this? Bernadetta, could you maybe
Why'd you interrupt her?
stop fighting? Wait, what? No!
Much
I'm
appreciated.
not ready to die! Please, don't murder me!
I don't know where I'm going.
Captain Gerald, I leave the rest to you. I will rally the troops who have managed to withdraw.
Captain, we should join the front line as well. We must save as many soldiers as we can.
There you go. Getting all worked up again. But I guess our pay will get docked if we just stand around.
Now, not a problem. I've got this. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Hilda, you guys are still over there?
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
I think this will go well.
We can focus on pursuing them. Wait, something's happening in the central area. What is that?
Violet shows up, of course.
You will not go any further.
So that's the Ashen Demon, huh? Don't engage them if you can help it.
I got it.
Focus on stopping the Imperial troops.
Take a breather.
Come then. Let us fight
Oh.
for honor.
Is that Alois? Did he leave the Knights of Saros? You can advance now.
Forward. Stay the course.
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath.
I won't be the one to drag my new comrades down.
Not a problem.
I'm afraid that's it for me. I must withdraw.
I got it.
The escape point is before us. Go, everyone. I will provide you with backup. Turn their attention back to us.
It's all you, Hilda.
We must cut a path once more.
We can't let our blockade fall apart. We need reinforcements. Gotcha.
Where's Ignatz?
All right, here I go.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Sorry. What?
Gotcha. These Alliance forces are no joke. What?
It's all you, Hilda.
This will probably beat him.
Like, all of it? All of it? Blame me all you want. Let's try this. My turn. Happy to help.
They got EP, huh? All right, I'm falling back.
We've considerably weakened the mercenaries. All that's left is to catch Ferdinand.
Now it is my turn.
No, not you.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I want to see what Shad's got to say to Byleth, though. Just get strength, damn it.
We must prioritize the Imperial troops. There is no need to engage if you're having difficulties.
I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
What? How could you allow this to happen, Claude? Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
None shall caught up to me, but I shall not surrender here.
If you're with the Alliance army, then I'm here to stop you. So, we meet again. You serve the Alliance now?
Just draw your weapon already. You and me have a score to settle.
It has been some time, Ferdinand, though I had hoped our next meeting would be for tea instead of battle.
Indeed. I would have much preferred trading barbs, not blows.
What an offensive sight! Be gone!
Gatekeeper's time to shine! Let us stand together!
Alright.
On my
I'm hoping this does some significant damage.
The enemy will regret this! Be gone!
Everyone, retreat! Get as far as you can! I will hold them off!
It's not over. Preparations complete.
Damn, there's a lot of enemies here. Like a lot.
You will not be defeated! I'm all right. A fine hit!
This is where...
Wait, we killed him?
Lord Ferdinand, please retreat.
Oh, never
Hold
mind.
them off.
Bratislava dies.
I promised Her Majesty that I would protect you at all costs, and I intend to see that promise through.
Edelgard truly made you promise such a thing? But I cannot very well abandon you here.
Let's try this.
Take a breather.
We lose you. We lose the whole army. Please go, so that everyone might live.
I want to see what happens if I beat Byleth.
Sorry. The rest is in your hands.
I've got you now!
No escape! Witness my truth!
All right, take it down.
My lord, please be on your guard. Cannot underestimate those who've been back into a point.
Yeah, but we can't just ignore her.
Sorry, but our fight ends here.
Okay.
Not a problem.
My turn at last.
I let them slip away. Let us stand together. All right, let's go!
The enemy will regret this. Be gone!
Her Majesty entrusts entrusted me with these soldiers. I cannot allow them to die needlessly. You think that is enough to stop me?
Are we changing places?
Alright, I think this should be it here.
It's all you, Hilda.
Leaving it all to you, Claude.
This will probably kill. That should be it, right?
At least Lord Ferdinand got away. Your Majesty, if only I could have seen you one last.
Another frickin' Edelgard simp. I don't believe this. Alrighty.
Their general escaped, but we struck a blow to the Imperial army nonetheless. I'd call this a victory. Well, we did it.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure.
Sure, we routed the Imperial army and forced Geralt and his mercenaries to retreat.
But we let Ferdinand get away in the process. And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon. Basically, we lost in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
You're right.
I'll agree.
I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
How many times have I seen this dialogue already?
They're surely
3?
going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the chat.
Once...
Good, but not enough.
No, that's actually really crap, dude. What the hell? You suck both in magic and strength?
I still have a long...
Gotta get...
I thought...
Oh my god, you didn't even get a level up for that. And we got Bernadette at level 65 because she's so freaking good in this game.
Did you manage to find Ferdinand and his troops?
No, but I spotted tracks that suggest they fled toward Garreg Mach.
So they've given up on the southern route and are making their way back to the Empire by circling west. It won't be easy to catch them now.
I'm just relieved that Ferdinand is still alive. I must admit, I am too.
They must have really liked the guy.
Yeah, same here.
Everybody
I just
here.
wish we could have caught him, though. Knowing Ferdinand, he's gonna think the only way to redeem himself is by attacking us again.
Well, if he does, I'll just chase him away. I'll send that guy packing as many times as we need.
I'm more worried about Geralt and his mercenaries.
I'm with you on that.
Right. Ferdinand would have never escaped if Geralt's people weren't covering him.
I should have used Leone. God, I'm stupid.
I suspect this won't be the last we see of them. We can't let their smaller numbers lull us into a false sense of security. That's a surefire way to get beaten. On the bright side, we've taken down most of what was left of the Imperial Army's invasion force. I think it's fair to say the Alliance has officially made it to the other side of this crisis. Great work, everyone.
May I ask what our next move is, my lord?
Well, as you know, the Empire is currently locked in battle with the Kingdom of Fargus. With fronts to the east and the west, the Empire is stretched thin. They've been forced to divide their army. I'd be curious to hear what my favorite mercenary thinks. What would your next move be?
As the brains of this duo, I'll take this one. The answer couldn't be clearer. Attack the enemy's homeland.
Should I go with what he says? Let's go
We
with
should
it.
cross the Great Bridge of Murden and mount an assault on Empire territory. If we move in now, we'll have a real shot at winning.
Exactly what I was thinking. We should seize the initiative and strike before the Emperor and Count Burgleys can muster a response.
I would have told at least the commoners to at least build borders around everything, you know, fortify everything.
I agree. They attacked us first, so we're fully justified in the retaliation. What's more, if we can claim House Burgleys' farmlands for ourselves, then the Alliance should be sitting pretty for a century to come.
Isn't Count Burgleys known for his incredible strength?
He may be Adrestia's mightiest warrior, but at the end of the day, he's still just one man. The Empire's invasion of Leicester has failed. That crack in their armor is just the opening we need to strike.
If victory means peace for the Alliance, I'm all for it. I won't lose to this Count, no matter how tough he is.
I'm sure if we don't take this opportunity, it won't be long before the Empire regroups and attacks us again.
I don't approve of this at all. Surely the Alliance army is already exhausted from fighting multiple battles.
So many of our soldiers are wounded. We should give them time to rest and recover.
If our attacks were to somehow fail, then the Alliance would be plunged right back into crisis. And need I remind you, the next time the Empire knocks on our metaphorical door, we will not be able to employ the same tricks again.
We won't fail. I'll handle Count Burgleys myself, and I will vanquish him.
Damn, he looks serious as hell.
But Holst, can you really afford to be away from our territory for so long? Elmira could strike at any moment.
My, this conversation's certainly gotten heated. Do I sense another round table meeting in the works?
Seems like this kind of decision would need one of those conferences, huh?
That's how it goes around here, yeah. I guess we'll just have to table this discussion until then.
I've returned, Father.
Yes.
Father, between your feigned betrayal and surprise attack at the Great Bridge, your leadership in this war has been nothing short of exceptional. However, I must ask why you felt it necessary to exclude me from your plans. I could have assisted you had I only known your intentions.
No. If Deirdre had fallen, House Gloucester would have remained a loyal vassal to the Empire. There was no need for you to share the stigma of that betrayal. I wanted your hands to remain clean. You are, after all, the heir to the noble House Gloucester.
Father.
But I will tell you this. Claude von Regan is dangerous. In this matter, I allowed him to inveigle me into going along with his scheme. And what was born of this plan of his? Much of our domain became a battlefield, its citizens exposed to considerable peril.
That seems a small price to pay considering all we have gained.
An Alliance leader who dismisses any amount of suffering is unfit to bear the title. I am convinced that Claude will never understand this.
I mean, the guy, he's already under a lot of pressure, so I can only imagine how desperate he must be. I don't know how to read this, honestly.
Now, that is not necessarily...
Wow, he's actually defending him.
Listen to me, Lawrence. I am done obeying that reckless child.
You cannot mean to secede from the Alliance.
No, of course not. I intend to yield my title.
Just like that.
What?
Claude may be the one to save our alliance, but I refuse to serve under him all the same. You, however, are much more adept at dealing with his particular style of leadership. Would you not agree?
You are proposing I become head of this house? Are you certain?
Lawrence, my son, I have long forced you to uphold my own ideals. That, too, ends today. Going forward, you shall act in accordance with your own beliefs. My only stipulation is that you never forget your duty to protect the common folk and always consider their best interests.
You have my word. I stand both honored and humbled to accept the countship of House Gloucester.
Alrighty, well, so these missions are actually getting pretty tough for me. I don't know if it's because I don't remember how I used to play Blue Lions. It could just be because this game is actually a little, well, this route in particular is a little more different because everything is being done way differently here, and I actually like that. It kind of gets boring doing the same freaking battles over and over again. Yeah, I had a lot of fun in this mission too. I was actually a little worried for a second there because some characters aren't doing very well in terms of level ups. And I'm kind of wondering if I don't even know if I should make it an obligation to do the Gatekeeper's freaking paralog, despite the fact this might be the last time I ever get to play this game for maybe a while, or possibly ever. I don't know. We'll see how life goes on later on in the long run. Well, that's basically everything I have to say. I just want to say thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later, everyone.